Blessed love and blessings up. The tube is real life boxing. Billy Joe Saunders was denied his boxing license by the Massachusetts State Athletic Department and can now no longer fight Demetrius Andrade. You know what I mean? It's real life boxing. Hit the like button and subscribe. So it came out today. Shout out to ESPN. It came out today that Billy Joe Saunders. Well, it came out. Well, we already know it came out yesterday that he got denied. I did a video on that. Check it out. That he got denied of his license. So in the event that he got denied his license because he failed the drug test, he cannot fight Demetrius Andrade on October 20th, 2018 in Boston, Mass, like the fight was scheduled for. Demetrius Andrade will now fight the number 2 WBO contender. I believe his name is Antoine, and I can't pronounce Otandakwa, something like that. But he's from Africa, Namibia, Africa. 19-0 with 17 knockouts, 94% KO ratio. But he's only fought in Africa. But that's who Demetrius Andrade will end up fighting. They will fight for the interim WBO title simply because the WBO has to go through standard protocol. With Billy Joe Saunders, he gets to contest, what you call it, when they damn, I can't think about the word right now. But anyway, he gets to contest his guilty verdict and what the WBO has decided. So they can't, because it's so close to the fight, they can't just go ahead and strip him because they have to go through regular protocol. He gets to do his he gets to contest the verdict, you know what I mean? He gets to say, oh, it was in my nasal spray or whatever, and then appeal. That's what the word is. He gets to appeal what has happened, you know, now. Not being given a license, not being able to make the fight, failing the drug test. He gets to appeal it, and you know, after he appeals it, you know, then they will go through, you know, with whatever it may be. But he's gonna get stripped. The WBO has come out and said that you know, he signed an agreement to meet certain specifications and to defend his title, and he failed the agreement. It wasn't anyone else's fault but his own. This is what the WBO, you know, is saying. So so they're more than likely going to strip him when his appeal process is done, and probably the winner of Demetrius Andrade, you know, and who he's fighting, the winner of that fight, whoever's the interim WBO middleweight champion, will then become, you know, the WBO middleweight champion. So that's that. Not only did Billy Joe Saunders fuck up by failing his drug test, not being able to defend his title, he's gonna lose his title. He also lost out on a huge fucking payday, $2.6 million. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know, it's crazy. Billy Ho fucking Saunders out in the streets, fucking with prostitutes, fucking with crackheads. He's on oxyfluorine, saying that is in his nasal spray. He's fat one year, he comes back jacked the next year. Fuck is wrong with this dude, man? You know what I mean? He's got his son punch Willie Monroe Jr. in the nuts. This dude is a fucking he's a fucking nutcase. You know what I mean? And on top of that, so he didn't come to Massachusetts for his for the arraignment that they were supposed to have, for his meeting with the Massachusetts State Athletic Department. They did it over the phone. And when they denied him his license, it's rumored that he told them to suck his prick. You know what I mean? I seen that on someone's Twitter, that the first person who tweeted it out, you know what I mean, said that they didn't deny him. I forget who it was, but he said that over the phone on speaker, Billy Joe Saunders tells them to suck his prick. So you know, like I said in the last video, fuck Billy Joe Saunders. You know what I mean? He's and I wouldn't even be so hard on Billy Joe if he would come out, you know, like Canelo did. Canelo got caught with his computer raw, but he came out, you know, he didn't even wait for them to to cancel the fight, he stepped out of the fight. You know what I'm saying? He removed himself from the fight. He came, he said his thing, whatever, in the you know, and they did what they did. But this dude, you know, straight denying it. He's on the run, gypsy running over to Canada. He's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? He tells the Massachusetts State Athletic Department to suck his cock. You know what I mean? He doesn't want to admit to his wrongdoings. And on top of it, he rashed on Canelo when Canelo failed his drug test. This dude straight went in. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, like, you know that you're taking steroids and you straight gonna go in. Like, this is like karma. That's what he gets. He went in on Canelo. So Canelo should be banned for life, and he should never box again in his life, and all this bullshit. You know what I mean? And look what happens to him. And he wasn't even fighting Canelo. It was Triple G who was fighting, and Triple G still complained. He did his thing, but look how Demetrius Andrade reacted. Demetrius Andrade said he didn't come out and say anything negative. He just said, I still want to fight him. I want to fight him even more because he's out there trying to cheat to get the edge against me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Demetrius Andrade didn't come out and say, oh, I'm not fighting him, he's a cheater. Oh, he should be kicked out of boxing. He should never box again. Let's just suspend him. You know what I mean? He's humble in it. He said, let me fight him. I'm going to beat his ass just because he was cheating. You know what I mean? But this dude, you know, came out his face, had everything in the world to say when Canelo got tested with clenbuterol. And here he is just a few months removed from that, getting tested for a even higher fucking drug than Canelo was taking, oxyflurane. And I mean, it's fucking ridiculous. But this is real life boxing. You guys hit the like button, share these fucking videos. You know what I mean? We out here, we working. You could donate to the channel through Cash App and PayPal if you want to. You know what I'm saying? That's if you want to. We working. You know what I mean? It's work right now to make these videos. I'm working right now and I'm making this shit on my break. You know what I mean? But peace and one love to all the subscribers. Peace and one love. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe. Protect your head at all times, man. Protect yourself at all times. It's real life boxing. We out here.